What's up, guys? It's Cody coming back at you with another video, and it is that time. The straight pipe kit came for the 7.3, so it's time to reveal what size I went with. So a couple of videos ago, I asked you guys what size you thought I should go with, a 4-inch straight pipe or 5-inch straight pipe, and I got a lot of feedback on that. Thank you guys so much to everybody that commented. In this video, I'm going to kind of go over with you guys what I already have on the truck, because it's not 100% stock exhaust. Mostly stock, but there's a little bit of aftermarket stuff on it, so I'm going to go over that with you guys, talk a little bit about what you guys recommended on the exhaust, and then we'll do the reveal, and then ultimately go over why I made the decision that I made, why I went with that size straight pipe kit. By the way, you guys, just a heads up, this is just a reveal video, so I will be revealing what size straight pipe kit I went with, 4-inch or 5-inch, but I will not be installing it on the truck today. I will be installing it and making a video on it on another day, and I will include before and after sound test, 0 to 45, before and after performance test, all kinds of cool stuff. So it's going to be a really good video, so stick around for that. But again, just a heads up, I will not be installing the exhaust today in this video. So let's get right into it. But first of all, real quick, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As you can tell by the intro, we've made tons of changes to the truck, constantly making upgrades, and always putting new parts on the truck. So join the community, and if you like this video, please leave a comment down below. So real quick, I just want to tell you guys that I did go ahead and fix the bumper the other day. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a video about it. For reasons I'm not going to get into, but I did fix the bumper. If you guys remember, I had told you that I needed to fix the LED light pod mounting brackets in here. I had originally done them wrong. I felt like I followed the instructions from Move Bumper, but still somehow they came out wrong. So I went ahead and fixed that, and then I did the mounting brackets to the frame. I reinforced those just to make sure this thing's completely solid, so if I ever do actually need to be hooked up and pulled out of anywhere, this thing's not going to fail and it's not going anywhere. Everything's going to be good. So this thing is solid now. It's not going anywhere. All right, let's go ahead and get into the truck and see what we got right now, because like I said, the exhaust is not 100% stock, mostly stock, but a little bit of changes have been made to this thing before I bought it. So let's go ahead and jump under there and see what we got. Here is the stock downpipe. Now, originally, you guys, I had a tape measure and was actually showing you guys with the tape measure what size piping this was. But for some reason, it just looked so off on the camera. Like I would be holding the tape measure to me on the OD, and on camera, it looked like I was like way over here with the end of the tape measure for some reason. So it just didn't work out. But I'm just going to basically tell you, this is the stock downpipe, and it's a 3-inch, okay? So this is 3-inch downpipe. And then when you come here, and you come just past this cross member, the downpipe clamps up to the next section, and it goes from a 3 to a 3.5 inch. Okay, so this is all 3.5 inch, and then let me scoot down and show you what's over there. So there was our downpipe, 3-inch to 3.5 inch, and then our 3.5 inch piece runs over here to the muffler, which appears to be a 3.5 inch inlet on the muffler to a 4-inch outlet, and it's actually a 4-inch tailpipe. So someone had once told me that this was not the stock muffler, but based on looking at it and how it looked and the rust and all the stuff, I thought it was the stock muffler up until very recently that I figured out that this is not the stock muffler. So we have 3.5 inch, we have a 3-inch downpipe to a 3.5 inch pipe all the way to the muffler, aftermarket muffler, and then 4-inch tailpipe. And then we basically have this 4-inch exhaust tip, which shows no marking of what brand it is or anything like that. It looks like just standard 4-inch exhaust piping that was welded onto the tailpipe right there. So that's pretty much all aftermarket. So like I said, the exhaust is not all stock. It's got a aftermarket muffler and 4-inch tailpipe. So that being said, I was basically trying to figure out, based on people's suggestions on whether or not I should go with a 4-inch straight pipe kit or 5-inch straight pipe kit, I figured I already have a 4-inch muffler, and I could get like a 4-inch I could get a 4-inch straight pipe kit that dumps before the axle, because those are a little cheaper, and then just weld it to the muffler. I could delete the muffler with that same kit and just have a 4-inch straight pipe kit, but I don't have to buy a whole straight pipe kit, or I just upgrade the whole thing to a 5-inch. So we're going to do the reveal right now, you guys, so thank you for being patient. Let me just say one more thing. On my last video asking you guys what you thought I should go with, I got a lot of comments. I would say the majority of you said to go with the 4-inch straight pipe. And then some people said to go with the 5-inch, but people's points on going with the 5-inch were also really good. So I had more people saying go with the 4-inch, but there was people with really good points on why I should go with the 5-inch. So I basically just took a couple days to think about it, and then watched a couple videos on the sound differences, read up a little bit on the 4-inch and 5-inch straight pipe on the 7.3, and then made my decision. So let's go ahead and open this box up and see what I went with. As you guys can see, they did not do a very good job at wrapping this up, packaging this exhaust, but it's all right. We'll see how it looks. There it is, guys. Boom. I don't think you can really tell on the camera how big this is, but it's the 5-inch for sure. Big old 5-inch, man. Freaking huge. So here is what I believe to be the 4-inch downpipe. So that gives you some perspective on how big the rest of it is, the 5-inch. There's your 4-inch downpipe. That's all 5-inch. Everything else in there should be 5-inch. So let's get this thing laid out in front of the truck so we can see it there, and then I'll explain to you guys why I decided to go with the 5-inch instead of the 4-inch. So there it is, you guys, all laid out. So here is our 4-inch downpipe from the turbo, and then this is also 4-inch, so I can only assume with the female side that it goes to the downpipe. And then this is where it goes from 4-inch to 5-inch. Then we have 5-inch all the way to here. This is a 5-inch with females on each side. And then we have our piece that goes over the axle out to our tip. Well, there's no tip, but this is just the end of it. And then you could put a tip over here, I'm assuming. So there it is, you guys. I'm pretty excited about it. Now, like I said, let me go ahead and go over with you guys the reason as to why I went with the 5-inch. So like I said, I had a lot of people, probably the majority of people said that I should go with the 4-inch. But some people made some really good points on the 5-inch. Now, a lot of people said you should really only go with the 5-inch for these trucks if you have like a really built truck, like a 600 plus horsepower 7.3. It's really the only time you would need to go 5-inch. Other than that, even with standard bolt-ons and normal mods, a 4-inch is okay. However, here's what I got, in my opinion. If you're just gonna do an intake, tuner, and exhaust, and that's it on your truck, then a 4-inch is okay. Go with the 4-inch. You're gonna leave it like that, that's fine. However, if you're like me, which is continuously upgrading the truck and you're building the truck up, and I'm probably eventually gonna go with the bigger turbo, probably eventually gonna go with bigger injectors and all kinds of stuff, I'm gonna build the truck up to probably eventually needing a 5-inch anyways, or at least being okay with the 5-inch. So why go with 4-inch now and then have to upgrade again to a 5-inch later? So I decided to just go with 5-inch now, and then I'll build the truck up to the 5-inch straight pipe. So that's basically how I made my decision. I was originally really thinking about just going with the 4-inch until I watched Fix It Nick's dually get that 5-inch. That video he put up, and his dually 7.3 sounded so great with that 5-inch. So that was a big factor. Thanks, Nick. Just kidding. But for reals, the truck sounded great. I want my truck to sound amazing. So like I said, 5-inch, like I also said in my last video, I know I'm gonna wanna upgrade the turbo more now because I know I'm gonna hear the turbo more with this kit, and I'm gonna wanna make the turbo even louder, but that's to come later. Like I said, we're gonna do gauges. Now that I have intake and exhaust, I'll probably upgrade from my Super Chips tuner to a Hydra tuner, but this is all to come later, guys, one mod at a time. 5-inch exhaust, super excited. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, this is only a reveal video, so I will be doing the install and making a video on that on another day. Please stick around for that, you guys. I think it's gonna be really good. We're gonna do before and after sound test of startups, drive-aways, drive-bys, revving, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna have plenty of sound differences between the almost stock exhaust and the 5-inch straight pipe. We're gonna do a 0 to 45 before and after to see if we get a noticeable performance difference from the straight pipe kit. So we'll do a before 0 to 45 and after 0 to 45. The reason why I do 0 to 45 is just because, I really don't want to have to hit 60 on the streets and break the law. So we're just doing it the safe way. The truck takes so long to get to 60 anyways. By the time it hits 60, I'm like a quarter mile in. So just kidding, it's not that bad, but it's just easier on the truck. It's not that fast, so it's easier to do a 0 to 45. So that's why I do 0 to 45 performance tests after all my performance mods. So we're gonna do that. Like I said, it's gonna be a good video. Hopefully you guys like it. Of course, the link to this straight pipe kit will be down in my description. So if you guys want to get a 5-inch straight pipe kit, you guys can find it there. I will also link a 4-inch straight pipe kit if you guys are interested in that. Obviously, it won't be the one that I have on my truck, but it's one that everybody goes with, the real good one. If you're having a hard time finding one, I'll put that for you guys there. And then one last thing, you guys, a while back, I was asking you guys to send me pictures of your trucks on Instagram, and I got a lot of people doing that, and that was really cool. I really liked it. So let's try that again, you guys. If you haven't already, send me pictures of your trucks, your cars, your project builds, whatever you're working on just for fun. Find me at my Instagram right here, powerstroke_project, and send me some pictures of your trucks just for fun, or like I said, cars, builds, anything. Send me some pictures of what you're working on. Just, you know, it'll be cool. We can kind of talk about it a little bit. I kind of like that stuff. I like linking up with you guys. Thank you guys for being such awesome viewers and subscribers. Many of you guys were awesome and watched the ad at the end of my last video, or at least let it play while you left a comment. You let the ad play in the background. I appreciate that, you guys. So thank you for supporting me and my channel. That helps me get some extra income so I can continue adding parts to the truck and making videos like this for you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the install.